All right. Here's a question for today. If you received an email from somebody that doesn't even talk to you like a friend, and pretty much just assume that you're just a cleanup crew candidate, would you volunteer for the task? Me personally, I might have at one time, but not now. I got better things to do, and I will volunteer with where I feel safe and comfortable. Yeah, which leads me to the next question. Would you keep doing a job, like a part-time job that, you only do it like once in a while, and it's just like got to the point where it's like you felt like you were being taken advantage of? You would do everything in your power. That's like volunteering. That's like a job. Like if you start thinking it's a job, like, and you are just getting in that rut where you just feel like, it's time to sit back and just like take a breather. Collect yourself, collect your thoughts. If it's meant for you to be back into whatever it is that you're volunteering for. Because it is a part-time job for some. Sometimes it's a full-time job. Some people like to volunteer full-time. But if it loses that motivation, it's not worth the aggravation. And it's just like to take a time and step back and do you for a moment. Then if it's meant to be, you go back to it. If it's not meant to be, don't sweat it. It means that it's time to move on to something else. I personally just feel that there's just so much going on, and nobody needs to have all that going on. Sometimes it's just like you put up with so much stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know what to do. Take a step back. Sometimes you have to take that step back. Refocus. And you got to let it go. Like, you got to let go and just, I'm done. I got to go. I got to get going. My life means more to me than just sitting around and making it feel like I'm not even not even worthy, not even self-worthy. That's not cool. Because there's so much trauma going out in this world. All those negative vibes. Nobody wants to hear that crap. Nobody wants to see that crap. Everybody thinks that is like okay. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to deal with that. And it is disgusting. All the way around. You cannot tell me that makes people happy. Excuse me, because it doesn't. Life is short, and I can't even stress it enough. Life is so short. It's ridiculous. We fight, we cry over stuff that's not meaningful for somebody else, but it's gotten like underneath your skin so bad that it's like you are crying over something that the people that started this stuff don't even care what happened. So you just have to just get yourself together. Because you know what? They don't care. Whoever's starting the garbage, they don't care. You just have to give that I am tired of being made a fool. I am tired. I'm being made to feel stupid. Or some side show act where people are pointing at you and they're making fun of you. They're making you feel like that worth isn't there. Guess what? You are worth living. That's right. You are worth living. Each second of the day, you are put on this earth for a purpose, whatever that purpose may be. Get over whatever somebody puts you through. You will not forget it, but don't keep living in it. Because if you keep living in it, it'll kill whatever's inside of you, and you will not have a chance to make it the way that you need to make it. You're supposed to learn from the experience, not wallow in it. I can't believe, some things, it's like I was just like telling somebody, I am tired. It's like when I get in my soul, sometimes I just get tired. I just can't do a volunteering job, or, I have to just like stop for that moment and be like, you know what? I need to do me time. And if I have to sit back a few months to collect my thoughts, to get relaxed, because I have so many migraines, and take that time to like do self-care and making sure my migraines are not coming back, making sure my body is not, having any reactions to the medication for the migraines, being a part of taking responsibility of my own life is a good thing. And that's what we should be thriving for. You got to take responsibility of your own life. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell me what to do. Regardless where the situation may take you, there's a plan. Before we even got on this earth, there was a plan set forth for you, for me, everyone on this planet. And I can't stress that enough. Be you. You can't be a robot and mimic whatever somebody's putting in your mouth and telling you, you're nothing, you're no, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You are special. God put you on this earth for a reason. You are meant to be at this time, this place, wherever it may be, in a year from now, 2 years from now. You can achieve anything that your mind puts it to the test. But you got to get rid of the baggage, put it on that corner, put them old shoes on that corner, that old suit that's got holes all up in it, of holes of despair, holes of disappointment, holes of pain, suffering, holes of not being worry, of not being able to do the things that you need to do to take care of your household, holes of poverty, holes of loneliness, holes of hunger, holes with that are for high debt, holes in your suit that represent the poor excuse of a husband or a boyfriend or a wife, a mother, a child. Whatever the situation is that is going on in your life, put the suit out. That old suit that's got holes all on in it, put it out on the corner. Put on that new suit, those new shoes, and jump in to the destiny that is waiting for you. Don't be afraid because someone told you they know what's best for you. They know what you need, and they didn't even bother asking you. What friend is that? What family member is that? This is like when I had a situation with that person that told me that garbage about some dude. I had to start thinking myself, like, I'm going to sit back because I'm going to be a little mad because I'm thinking that this situation is what it is. But my friend just hit me and I started telling it. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Person wanted me to be mad at somebody that I knew. And here, I know most likely, because this person got friends, what have you, there was a problem with that person's personality dysfunction, so to speak. And it was probably that person and a group of people decided, well, hey, let me go holler at this person and tell her a line of crap. Then that way they're fighting with whoever, and then we get things accomplished that way. They didn't get anything accomplished because you know what? I seen that person a week after, and I was like, you know what? She gave me a dirty look. Yep. And she probably was like, damn, she figured out that it was me trying to hook her up with Randy. And me, not just me, my whole crew, who I've been talking to. So what? So what? I don't care what's about Randy. What? Well, I can get out of it because it's like it was so perfect. Randy must have been African American. That's all I can get out of it. Randy was probably some drunken bum that they wanted me to get hooked up with. Randy might be a drug addict. Randy might be somebody that doesn't work. Or, like I said, he is married or got that one and a few chicks on the side. And a couple baby mamas. I don't care. I don't need somebody in my business talking that trash like that we were best friends. Those are the kind of people that I steer clear from. Because if you never ask me, you will never know. It's ask. This right here is me. It's me. Ask me. Not Joe Schmo on the street. I don't care who it is. I got to be asked. Because I think it's very disrespectful when I'm not asked. And then I'm looking like trash. Because somebody has this good idea of thinking that this is all going to fall together. All we have to do is just get this one with that one. It never works out. Especially if I don't know what you're doing and it's not for the good. It never works out. And I'm telling you people out there, if anybody has been doing that to you and you almost are like having a nervous breakdown because you can't speak up, it's so easy. No. N-O. Get out of my personal life. It's that easy. That little bitty sentence, no. Get out my personal life or it's my life. I need to live the way that God intended me to live. So could you just take your situation and go over there and tell it to somebody who gives a crap? That's the way it should be handled. Because if somebody sat there and heard that, that busybody wouldn't be able to do anything, because it would be embarrassment. And that's the way they should be, embarrassed. Be going in somebody else's life and trying to tell them how to live it. You can't do that. Take care of your own business. And let me take care of mine. And I don't care. I'll be friends with whoever I want to be friends with. I'm not that kind of person who has the need to go and just constantly be just plain out like clingy. It's not like that. I like to do jokes, what have you, things like that, because I know where things have gone in my life wrong. And I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live with somebody telling me what I'm not going to be. I know I'm good person. I know I am special in my own way, because God made me special in my own way, in my own right. Stop bullying people. Stop trying to force them to be with somebody they don't want to be with, is what you should say to these people. If you are being bullied into a situation, they don't care what happens behind closed doors, and you're getting beat down, and you're going to the hospital, or you're filing to be protected from the abuse that you're being tormented with. Or you're walking around here with a broken leg, a broken arm, something broke down besides your soul and your spirit. If you can't tell your friend or your family member, hey, tell it to your counselor if you can find one, and talk it out. Write it down. Hey, when you write, you let go. Whatever it is that makes you that person again, to where you're standing up and just standing strong, be that. You don't have to be all hot and heavy, and it's like it causes a fight, and you're about ready, you're on the ground and you're rolling around, beating the crap out of each other. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go get arrested. Don't hurt each other, because it starts off with emotional and mental abuse. Then it works its way up to physical abuse. And we don't need that. This world is suffering enough. And as I go forth, may God order your steps and protect you through the highways and the byways. Lord, give us strength. Yeah, protect me through my highways and my byways. Give me strength to forgive, to believe, to receive whatever it is that you have that's good for my life. And I pray for each enemy that they learn about you. And I pray for change in their life for the good, because they know not what they do. And I know that you change me and in my life for the good. And I pray somebody gets that second chance too. As I go forth, stay beautiful, because that's what it's all about. Being beautiful within. The soul shines on the outside, and it helps you connect with all the good, positive people. And if somebody's hurting you, sometimes it's best just to walk away. Let it go. Peace. Love you all.